Okay. W.I.E. Gates once said, "Victory has 100 memories, but defeat has amnesia." Personally, I don't believe in this quote because there were two things in my life when when I lost something. First, in my junior year, I ran for ASB treasurer, and I ran against 3 other people, and I ended up losing. And to me, I succeeded because even though I was bad at talking in front of my classmates and all my classmates in the school, I succeeded. And if I didn't run for ASB treasurer, I think I would have felt like I lost. Like, to me, trying is like important. Even if you lose, you don't lose anything. And my other experience was my sophomore year when I auditioned for the Sinfonia. I didn't make it, but I still tried, and eventually I got in Sinfonia. So from W.I.E. From the quote from W.I.E. Gates, "Victory has 100 memories, but defeat has amnesia." It's not right, and you have a lot of memories when you win, but you still have memories if you try your best at something you really want to do.
All right, well, you're using the quote as an attention device, and I'm not sure that that's the best strategy, but you do have a clear thesis statement, and your point of view on the quote is nice. There's not really a preview of what the body of the speech is going to be, but you have 2 good personal examples that you're going to talk about, and I like the idea of those personal examples. That should give you a little bit more comfort. However, I did notice that sometimes you were a little bit hesitant in talking about your examples. I think the material needs to flow a little bit more smoothly. I'm not sure if it's because you're reticent to share some of the details on those situations, or if you're just not sure how well they fit the example that makes you hesitate a bit. Your voice is low-key. I think you need to project a little bit more. There's okay variety in it. There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe you could put some more energy into the presentation. Your facial expressions, you smile nervously whenever you get stuck, and smiling is not a bad response to those situations, but you ought to be able to use the smiles in other places in the speech as well. Your eye contact with the audience is pretty solid. You do have some swaying and rocking on your heels. That seems to be where a lot of your energy is coming out, and the hesitation is another place where the energy comes out. You do get back to the subject that you're talking about at the beginning of the speech with your exit, but you need to sell that exit line a little bit more, and part of that is your voice and your facial expressions need to tell us that the speech is over, as well as the sentence telling us that same thing. All right, thank you.